Tim, how did you feel physically?
I felt great physically. Compared to last week, I think my strength has increased a tremendous amount from last week to tonight, and I was able to obviously throw more pitches. I had to cover first base, and there's still a little limp there, but nothing's really bothering me to pitch.
The results were certainly good. It looked like you had command of everything you threw.
Yeah, I did. It's one thing I've really been working on. When you don't throw for a couple weeks, the feel kind of leaves, and I was able to throw a lot of sides in between, then and now, and I feel very comfortable that I can pitch in the big leagues again.
You mentioned covering first base. There was the one play where it looked like you were a little bit late getting over. Was it a bad jump, or is that just the way your leg is feeling
I just
right
think
now?
it's the way my leg's feeling right now, and I think it kind of slowed up a little bit because I didn't think there was going to be a play, and then there ended up being one, and he ended up beating me to the bag. But I think I proved to myself that I could feel my position pretty well, and again, physically, I feel great.
In your 2 starts, no one has tried to bunt. Were you surprised at all by that?
No, they did down in Gwinnett County. A couple guys tried to bunt, were very unsuccessful, and one guy squared. I think they're in the 5th inning, but that was the only attempt.
Were you watching the Red Sox-Yankee game when Pawtucket was hitting?
No. I was concentrating on what I had to do tonight, and obviously after the game, I've seen what's been going on, and hopefully I can get back and help them win some games.
Did it add to this performance to have Stan Clyburn, your first professional manager, in the other dugout?
It was pretty cool. I got to say hello to him earlier today. I went over there to his office and sat down and talked to him for a while. And I see him in spring training every year, and it's nice to reminisce of 20-something years ago when he was managing me in Watertown, New York.
Oh, geez.
No one really looks forward to a rehab stint, but it looks like you've kind of embraced it, the fact that you've got to be here, so make it as fun as you can.
Yeah, I embrace it as much as I can, but I know it's serious work. I'm not down here just goofing off and stuff. It's very serious, my job, and I take it very seriously to try to get better and to try to get back up to Boston and help them win.
What's next?
We'll have to consult with Tito and John Farrell tomorrow and see what happens.
Will you try and make your case that you're ready?
I think they know that that's my case.
Given the level that you were performing before you went down, and the fact that they've played 500 balls since, what do you expect out of yourself once you do get back there? I mean, there's been one start that wasn't out of Beckett and Lester in which someone went 7 innings. Obviously, you were the other guy that was doing that before.
Right.
I mean, what do you expect to step in and do?
Obviously, the same thing. Hopefully, I can pick up where I left off. I'm not going to add any more pressure to myself, but I want to make sure that I'm, capable of doing that. And I think getting into the 6th inning, possibly, I felt like I could have gone 7, but doing that here tonight proved to me that my stamina's back and I'm ready to go.
Second batter of the game struck out on a pretty sickly-looking swing. Did that tell you, okay, the knuckleball is where it should be,
obviously,
where it always
yeah. That's a good barometer is whether or not the guys are making pretty decent contact, and the only decent contact obviously was the homer, and it was just a misfire on my part. But after that, I was able to settle in and continue to pitch.
So you knew early on that, like Dan was saying, that you were locked in tonight.
Yeah, I felt good. Warming up the bullpen. It was just a matter of getting a little bit of a jitter out of me and getting settled in.